Okay, what up players, Archmajor Welcome to Michael with day 12 of the WarbossTae Summer Paint Challenge for July. Today I did a few things. I finished off the Blood Warriors, which are kind of the more elite Chaos guys, and I started priming these Stormcast Eternals in gold. Fortunately it started raining then, so I'm going to finish off tomorrow morning when it's definitely not going to rain now. It won't take too long, and tomorrow I'm going to start painting them, start getting the Reikland Flesh Shade wash on them, and maybe even start on the dry brush them, start on the blue. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll do a test miniature for the of one of the Liberators before I start on the other ones, but I'm fairly sure kind of a sort of colour scheme I'm going to go with. But WarbossTae kind of I guess it's very recommended in my video. It seems, and also it seems to be kind of a agreed way of doing it by lots of people who've done Stormcast Eternals. And now I'm working on the Marauders, the Blood Reavers, which are kind of the Chaos Marauder guys. These are really easy to build. There's like hardly any mold lines and no gaps you have to fill or anything like that. They're all basically 2 pieces each, quite easy to clean up. So I've already done 2, which are kind of a champion guys, and even though we're at 20, I should finish these in no time, like a couple of hours. So and after that everything's built, and I'll prime. I'm planning on priming the Chaos stuff black, because most of the colours are fairly dark, and my plan is for the Blood Warriors to paint the, which are kind of the gold and red guys, or brass and gold. I'm going to paint the gold trim first. I've heard is a good system, because if you paint the trim first, you can come in and clean up the red. Yeah, that's my plan, I guess, to kind of speed up a little bit. And then there's a couple of bigger models, but I'll try and incorporate them into the painting process. So onto the daily question for day 12, which is: do you remember your first tabletop miniatures or board game? Who was it against? What did you play, and how did it go? Okay, so let me think. So, the first kind of proper tabletop game I played was Warhammer 40,000, where kind of my brother got into it with Space Marines and the Assault on Black Reach box set back in 2008, and I kind of, I guess, joined in on that. But the first kind of miniatures I had, I remember playing I forgot the name of the game, but it's like it was kind of a castle siege game where you had a castle and catapults, and there were some miniatures in it, but it was the kind of object of the game. It was more of a kind of board game, was to kind of destroy the kind of castle of the other team by kind of actually launching with toy catapults. I'll post it in Discord if I can actually find what the game was called. It's probably something like Castles and Knights or something like that. So that was one of my earliest memories, playing with my brother and my dad playing that. And then what else? Then kind of when I started playing in the Warhammer Club, I played a lot of different games: Talisman, Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer Fantasy, Warhammer 40k, lots of different stuff. And that was when I was really, really exposed to a lot of different miniature games. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was day 12.